This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. Ruler of Dubai chairs cabinet meeting. The 6th Ideas.Arabia International Conference kicks off. And Pacquiao pummels Mosley to retain WBO title. And in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, today chaired the cabinet meeting at the Presidential Palace in Abu Dhabi. His Highness Lieutenant General Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, was also present. The meeting reviewed agenda items relating to national issues and citizen service. The 6th Ideas.Arabia International Conference kicked off today with a theme on excellence and innovation organised by the Dubai Quality Group. Senior government officials were in attendance and discussed various topics to encourage the younger generation to build upon and what has already been achieved in the UAE. The three-day conference hopes to inspire more public as well as private organisations to strive for distinction and quality in every aspect of business. Khadija Salih has this report.
Top government officials in Dubai took time out of their busy schedules to address participants at the Ideas.Arabia 2011. According to them, with a spotlight on excellence and innovation this year, among the most effective methods of encouraging others is to lead by example.
My presentation highlighted, that what steps we are taking in the Dubai municipality to encourage the employee, to give ideas, to look for something on excellence level, gathering with these people, the audience. Most of these audience, they are young, they are ambitious to see, what they are looking. So we are adding some of our experience to them.
This was echoed by Major General Mohammed Ahmed Al-Mari, head of the Dubai Naturalization and Residency Department, who expressed his high expectations from the future generation.
They have all the facilities which will allow them to improve and to provide the best practices. We have the best universities now in the country. You have leaders coaching trainings. I think they have a better time to provide better than what we give.
The Dubai Quality Group organizes this event annually to help companies adapt to the changing times, motivating creativity, enhancing suggestion systems, role of effective leadership, organizational innovation, as well as providing best quality solutions that improve work systems and environment are just some of the topics to be discussed in the coming days.
That's what the industry needs. That's why it's important. That's what the industry needs, and that's what each organization wants. How to make and balance between the training, the innovatives, the incentives, the programs they have, as well as the manpowers. So this is the balance which we want them to learn.
Ideas.Arabia will continue until the 10th of May. Organizations that excelled in innovation and quality service will be recognized and awarded on a separate ceremony. Khadija Salih, 7 National News.
Now, there's a new Sharia-compliant insurance scheme that both UAE nationals and expatriates can avail of and enjoy. Today, Takaful Emirat launched a new suite of life savings plan. Company officials say the whole life plan, which covers education, general savings and wealth management, aims to provide protection and long-term savings opportunities for the medium wage earners as well as high net worth individuals. Takaful Emirat added this in response to a growing need in the market for a reliable insurance partner at a time when many insurance firms recently closed down. The company is confident of its position and assures the market of further growth, locally as well as in various regions.
We are going to be having agencies or service offices throughout the area. Okay, in particular, Asia. If we talk specifically India, Pakistan, okay, and the Arab world, North Africa. Before we move there, okay, that our first step would be, okay, to have these service offices so we can stay in touch with our clients, especially the expats. You know, the expats are here today, gone tomorrow, okay, but we encourage them with the fact that they can still maintain, okay, their policy, okay, and double check on how it's going, even when they're back in their own country.
In addition, senior company officials say there has already been a great response during the soft launch and maintain high expectations as they aim to contribute to the growing tackle industry in the region. And Emirates Airline announced the removal of the recent fuel surcharge on its tickets today. The surcharge has been taken off with immediate effect, in line with the recent decrease in fuel price, according to the airline's president, Tim Clark. On April the 18th, the airline added the surcharge off the back of soaring international fuel prices, where the average economy class ticket rose between 60 and 640 dirhams more expensive. Crude oil prices fell 15% last week, the sharpest decline in 2.5 years. The Khalifa Fund has earmarked 440 million dirhams to support the Emiratization process. According to a local report, Said Gobash, Minister of Labour, said the financial initiatives will link the salary gap of Emiratis working in the public and private sectors. The fund will also support the training of Emiratis to enable them to meet the requirements of jobs offered in the labour market. Speaking at the Human Resources Club Forum in Dubai recently, Gobash said that the number of Emiratis ready for jobs will increase drastically in coming years. Dubai's summer shopping festival, Dubai Summer Surprises, is to be reduced from 10 weeks to 5 this year in order to rejuvenate the Emirates' 41 billion dirham retail industry. Officials at the Dubai Events and Promotions establishment are looking to create shorter promotions throughout the year, rather than 2 long runs of discounted bargains. Experts say that the reduction comes as no surprise, as it will run between Ramadan and the school holidays. The other 5 weeks will be replaced with promotions and events for Ramadan and the Eid celebration. The UAE, represented by the General Civil Aviation Authority, has signed an air services memorandum of understanding with the government of Colombia. The MOU was signed by Saif Al-Suwaidi, Director General of the UAE General Civil Aviation Authority, and Santiago Castro, Director General of the Civil Aviation Administration Aerocivil of Colombia. The two sides agreed that any number of designated airlines of both parties will have the right to perform scheduled air services. The MOU allows full flexibility on the routes, capacity, number of frequencies and types of aircraft in any type of service, passenger or cargo, to be operated on the routes between the UAE and Colombia. The MOU also includes the exercise of Fifth Freedom traffic rights. The Emirates Foundation, in partnership with the Consolidated Contractors Company, will spend 200,000 dirhams to extend the UAE's school library development programme. The money will go towards furthering the skills of librarians in the UAE to improve children's literature standards. This comes off the back of the library grant campaign that was launched back in 2008 to upgrade library facilities across the Emirates. Sabah Al-Shamisi, head of the Emirates Foundation's education programme, said that librarian training will optimise the existing past investments by the foundation and its partner, the CCC. The training will be conducted by educators specialising in library management. It will cover topics such as how to stock books for easy student access, how to encourage students to frequent the library, and how to inspire creativity through literature. And looking abroad now, Tokyo Electric Power Company announced on Sunday that they are planning to open the reinforced door of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant's reactor number 1. Radiation levels inside reactor number 1 are expected to be very high, and there are concerns that opening the door may cause radiation to leak. TEPCO's general manager, Junichi Matsumoto, reassured reporters that it was safe. TEPCO said the opening of the double door will take place after TEPCO has taken all the necessary steps to ensure that it is safe to do so. According to the Kyodo news agency, TEPCO will report the effects of any radiation leaks to the Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency. Kyoto also reported opening the door is a necessary step for workers to get inside reactor number 1 and build new systems to cool the reactor. Memphis area residents were warned on Saturday that the Mississippi River was gradually starting to surround the city and rise to record levels. Country officials went house to house in areas threatened by flooding from both the Mississippi and its tributaries. Nearly 3,000 properties are expected to be threatened. Residents are being told that if they have been flooded before, then they will be again. The National Weather Service forecasts that the river will crest this Wednesday in Memphis at 48 feet, just under the 1937 record. The Weather Service also expects records crests in Mississippi at Vicksburg on May the 20th and Natchez on May the 22nd. Since 1927, levees have been raised and constructed with different methods. Dozens of reservoirs have been added across the basin and floodways have been added for use on rare occasions to relieve pressure. And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.